Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. Today we have one of our favorite people in the world. We love her so much. She brings us such joy, and she is very, very special. Who do we have today, Shelvo?
I don't know. Who is it?
It's me, Kasey.
It's Kasey. Our sister.
It's Kasey Silvey Salari. Kasey Lynn Silvey Salari.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lot of names. That's right. All right. We have our sister in the house, and we were just
It's
talking
our first
about some
sibling.
things. Right. It's our first sibling.
Well,
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
so cool.
Thank you for being so brave.
Thanks for having me.
People in the Silvey family do not like to have a lot of attention on them, so they get very
Excuse
shy.
me. I love
Shelly.
attention.
Or Shelly. We were just talking about, because Kasey brought us this beautiful bracelets that are called blessing bracelets, and they have little pearls on them. And she accidentally left the price tag on it, and I called her Mini Pearl. And then she said that Misty leaves her price tags on her clothes.
What's up, Misty? What's up, Misty Dawn Dudley?
And I was telling her the story that we used to do this tailgate walk to the football games. And Shelly, we went into the 7-Eleven, and Shelly's middle of her legs were like sweating, and she bought some deodorant, and then right in front of the guy, she just went and put the deodorant on the inner parts of her thigh, and then she goes, "Can I return this?"
I had forgotten to put deodorant on that morning, and I was like, I'm not going to be able to make the whole day without deodorant. And I was also chafing between my legs. And so, pro tip.
And y'all
Pro
walked
tip.
so far.
Yeah,
Y'all walked
we were-
so far.
We were in the middle of our 8-mile walk.
we kept adding miles to it. We did the math on it. It's not as far as we thought it
We
was.
did the math on it.
But it takes us forever to go because we stop and
laugh, and it's like
Oh, God.
we have to do cheerleading poses and try to
Like
swim in the
pyramids.
fountain.
You're so
do.
funny. Oh, did you swim in the fountain?
no.
We have.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
She doesn't remember.
She doesn't remember.
I don't remember that.
No, we took off our shoes and walked around the pond.
I don't think
The
I did that.
fountain.
Maybe that was like Penny.
I'm sure it was Penny.
Oh.
Anyway, thank you for
is
my
Penny
beautiful
like
bracelet.
your alternate?
It's our friend that said she doesn't want us to say her real name on the podcast. so we just call her Penny. She doesn't listen anyway.
I know which one you're talking about.
Okay, we're gonna get down to it. Kasey, our sissy. So you are a Scorpio, and it says that you're loyal, you're devoted, and protective of your relationships. I know this to be true because one time she went to try to fight somebody who was mean to Morgan, her daughter. Do you remember that?
Misty.
Yeah,
Was it
well,
Misty?
Yeah, she went to Sonic.
Well,
It's
I
not
didn't know that she was a child.
Okay, yeah. So this kid was being mean to your kid, and so then you were like, "I'm gonna go get him."
Yeah, I thought she was an adult. And,
She wasn't.
that was embarrassing.
Don't embarrass. Hey,
She's
you're
like-
a mama bear. You're gonna fight for your
She was
kid.
like,
Get it.
I thought this was a positive podcast.
This is calling me out.
She was like, this
They're
is
like,
your roasting.
this is my roasting.
Yeah.
I'm looking around to see if, like,
More
there's
people
somebody coming
through
to
the
pick
door.
me up.
Guess who's coming to see you?
It says you're passionate.
Do you want
You're
us
determined.
to interview you like you're single, ready to mingle?
No, no,
That would be funny.
I know.
That would be weird.
It also says you're secretive.
I am.
Yeah.
I keep secrets.
That's good. But sometimes you got to let them out.
I have to tell one person.
Okay.
If I have a secret, I'm going to tell just one person. It's usually Shelly.
It's usually Shelly.
That's right.
And she's good.
She's good at, keeping it in the vault.
Keep it in the vault. That's
Yeah.
right.
Keep it in the vault.
You can test.
Yeah.
You can say, hey, have you ever heard this? And see if Jody's heard it yet.
Oh.
I don't want to.
No.
Once I've done it once, then I know I've already crossed the
Yeah, the
out of the
I'm-
trust.
I-
circle.
yeah, I'm out of.
Well, I don't
trust
want to. I
circle.
don't want to be out of the circle, so
Yeah.
I will protect.
you protect her
Yes.
privacy.
Yeah, it's
a
just
good thing.
a few little secrets that are good secrets, I guess.
I think it's
Oh,
Well, they
okay.
usually
Y'all want to know? I know. I'm just joking.
No, yeah, go ahead. Let's put it on the podcast.
Go ahead.
It also says that you're a jealous person. Are you
Oh,
a jealous
yeah.
person? Or
Well,
were you?
I've been called I'm a jealous person, but I'm in a different place in my life, so I feel very content.
I
Yeah,
think
don't
a lot
feel
of times when
jealous.
people say
Yes.
jealous, you immediately think your romantic relationship, and a lot of times jealousy can
Oh.
be
Well, I'm not jealous in my romantic relationship,
exactly.
but I am very
Well, I
I-
mean, you do
I
get
mean-
jealous that Steve spends time with Reza.
yeah, but I mean because that's where
Kasey's married to Steve Salari. And if you listen to Nicholas's podcast, then you'll get to know Kasey's youngest son, Nicholas, and their dad. Nicholas and Morgan's dad is Steve Holstra. How do you say it?
Hofstra.
Holstra.
You say good.
Okay. And where's he from originally?
Tehran.
Okay, he's from Tehran. Do you
Yeah.
remember when he got those white shoes?
Yes,
He from his
still
dad?
has them.
Does he wear them around ever?
Not really.
So Reza's just one of y'all's friends that you see often with Steve, and you get a little jealous that they spend so much time together.
Well,
He gets to live with his best friend.
I think it's nice for them, but it's hard to have another person in your household.
so no
pretty much.
threesomes for Kasey.
Yeah, so I mean that's kind of hard, having other people in your house.
Yeah,
You don't have really privacy,
Yeah,
and our walls are bleed through thin.
yeah, you could kind of hear things.
But they like it, and
they like to cook together.
They like to cook together. It's really nice, to be quite honest. But he's a little his sarcasm and his humor is a little bit different than mine.
Yeah, so it's a little biting wit over there.
Yeah.
All right.
But he's only here 3 months, then he goes 3 months.
Okay, we're gonna ask you some questions about your childhood. Are you ready?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
So, where did you go to school?
I went to
Did we ever live in the same house? Just wondering.
Yes, we
yes,
did.
we all lived in the same room. What are you talking about?
I know.
Odom, Williams, Jocelyn, Bedachek, Crockett, and little ACC.
Why did you go to so many elementary schools?
Because of y'all.
Well, we went to Williams. Why
Yeah.
did you go to Joslyn?
Well, Jocelyn was a 6th grade center.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I wish they still had those. That was really
you liked it.
I liked it. I liked the separation before you go
I
to
think
middle school.
6th grade is perfect time to separate because they're on the verge.
Yeah.
However, small where your grandson Tristan goes, they're separated by levels.
Yeah.
So all the 6th graders are on the bottom level.
I like that.
Yeah, and so
I like that.
they are very separated.
Because they're still so young, but they're ready to. But I loved being at a 6th grade center. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
So that was your favorite. And then you went to Crockett.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you were a Texan.
Yeah.
And you had beautiful high kicks and
Yeah.
splits.
Yeah.
And Kasey was the
Still can't.
Can you do the splits like Leticia?
I still can. I saw one of your friends did it the
Yeah.
other day, and I was like, I can still do that.
You
But it's
can.
hard to get up.
Yeah.
It's
So
hard to
she's still
anytime-
sore. She's going to chiropractic care
Oh,
for
how
her
did you
for
get that?
splits.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh my
she's like,
gosh,
I'm
she tore
having to.
something.
I know she's like, I tore a muscle doing that, and I was like, well, thanks for taking one for the team because it put us on the TikTok map.
Oh my gosh. That's
We
so
had a lot of
good.
views.
We
on
had a
that.
lot of
Oh,
views.
good.
of
And that
her
was on
splits.
Adjacent, right? That's where I saw it.
Yeah, it was
So
so
funny.
funny.
She's so funny. That's so funny.
Well, let's talk about Belichick a little bit. Okay, wait. Let's
Okay.
go back because we may never get this story from Tim. What happened at Odom?
Why did y'all leave Odom?
Because the principal took Tim home without, it wasn't
For
his
behavior.
place for his behavior.
So he stepped outside the boundaries.
Yeah.
And mom did not like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I don't think he's with us anymore.
Yeah, and Williams was such a beautiful school. It was like,
Aw,
it
man.
reminds
It was
me
brand
of,
new.
It kind of reminds me of like Free Love and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like
It
the
was such a
60s,
beautiful.
like,
Well, they had an
Woodstock.
open floor concept.
Yeah.
They just recently put walls in.
Belinda Aleman, who went to elementary school with us at Williams, works at Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. I like that school too. I
Yeah.
thought it was a sweet school.
I thought that was the sweetest school.
Yeah.
So
Peter
what was
Mansfield.
what
No,
what was
Peter
it like?
Matthews.
Peter Matthews, that's
Peter
right.
Matthews and Mrs. Greenwood.
And they
Yeah.
she was a kindergarten teacher and he was the principal and they got married
They
eventually.
did.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Amy was like their
little ring bearer, I think, or
Yeah,
some
like the-
flower girl.
Oh, wow.
favorite. Yeah, they
That's so
loved her.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our mom was very involved in the PTA.
Yeah,
Yes,
she was
very, very
involved.
involved.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what was it like growing up in our family for you?
I loved it. We had such a big family. And we were
Yeah.
all so close.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And there was always people around.
It was always a busy place.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember
It's
that.
busy.
Did you do you remember the story about the tongue in the
Glass bottle at you totem. You
no.
found a bottle one time
I
with
think-
a tongue in
I
it.
think it was Tim that
Oh,
found the
okay.
bottle.
Because I would
Right.
remember that.
Yeah.
I did find on my 6th grade bus a picture of a man's penis, and I showed it around to everybody.
Did you get in trouble?
No, I didn't show it at school. I just showed people on the bus. And then we remember guests at the end were like, oh, somebody put that in there.
Somebody threw naked pictures of
It was the
their-
original. When you get like a, what is it? When somebody sent you an
Spam.
unwanted picture of their part.
It was an unwanted dick pic.
Dick-
The original-
It was so shocking to me.
We all had like neighborhood folklore that we would think that different people had,
Didn't y'all think Miss Johnson was a little weird?
Yes. I thought she
Yeah.
was strange.
I thought she was.
I always thought Jody would end up being like Miss Johnson, like living by herself with like 10 cats.
and she would adopt all of our cats.
Wow,
she was a very
we
sweet
were-
old woman.
We were not good animal owners.
And who was her daughter? What was her daughter's name? Like Joe or Joe?
Oh, it was.
Oh,
You're right. Wow.
wow.
Good
Good
memory.
memory.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you remember she had that kind of goldish brown giant like Lincoln Continental
Oh, yeah.
car and it would
And
just
that we
barrel
just-
down the
and
Well,
she
and
was
we
kind of
just ran into it
Amazon.
with our bikes
We
all
would
the
run
time.
into it with our
Yeah.
bikes like on
Oh.
purpose.
Oh, yeah, she had that ugly, ugly car.
Yeah.
But they were tall people
Very tall.
Well, I mean,
for us.
for us, everybody's a giant.
We were very little. We were very little.
We were.
Who did you hang out with? Who was your best friend growing up?
Deborah Park, she lived up
Deborah
there.
Park.
We're
We see her every once in a
we're still
while.
good friends.
That's
I see her
wonderful.
once in a while. And Yvonne,
Mhm.
they lived right next to us.
That's Veronica's sister,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Ronnie. We called Veronica Ronnie. Yvonne, that's right. Do you remember they had I don't know how many people lived with her, but I remember we would play with them all the time and go roller skating, and we would say, "I'm the athletic one, I'm the pretty one, I'm the smart one," and then we would make up stories about roller skating and stuff. Do you remember doing that?
Like Barbies?
Yeah.
No, I was playing ball with the boys.
I was playing with the boys a lot too.
Yeah. Do you remember Veronica and Yvonne had a sibling that was hearing impaired, and he found one of our cats dead.
Yeah.
And he came and knocked on the door.
I didn't know that they had a boy brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was hearing impaired.
I think they actually had two. I think there were 4 kids.
Oh,
I think they had
thought
Michael
it was just
and
the 3 girls.
No, I think they have an older brother, or maybe he was just a relative. I don't know.
No.
But he came to our door, knocked on our door, and
yeah,
he said, like, he drew he drew a box with his hand, claws like a cat, and then a steering wheel, and then he went with his finger across his neck.
Like it was crazy.
He was telling us your cat's dead,
and everybody was there. We were playing cards.
We were watching
him.
We were all like, yes. I didn't know that was one of their siblings.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Are you still in touch with Yvonne?
No, but I did do some work on their house years ago.
On Traceway? How fun.
Was it like stepping back in time?
Everything was immaculate. They're very like clean
Their
people.
family is still in that house?
Well, I don't know if they still are now.
What about the
but
Foxicas?
Years ago. The Foxicas, they were there for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you remember calling them the Foxicas?
No, not me.
Shelly, no.
That was y'all, not me.
I did not. I did not really cuss when I was a kid.
I remember cussing one time.
You waited until we got a podcast.
We got in trouble, right?
It's when, remember?
Yes.
When the dog was digging in the grass and we were hanging out the window. It was Tim's. It's near the goddamn dog or something like that. And Mom heard me and she's like, and I was like,
we did not cuss in front of Mom.
Did you get your mouth washed out with soap?
No.
I got my mouth washed out with soap for saying King Kong has a rubber ding dong. And I had no idea what that meant. And so then I was, somebody said it at school. I came home and I was like, King Kong has a rubber ding dong. I'm like singing it. King Kong with his rubber ding dong. And Mom washed my mouth out with soap. And so the next day I walked up to the young man that had said it the day before and I was like, I had my mouth washed out with soap. What does this mean? It's like, let me tell you. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the education.
Unwanted dick pic.
No, it's kind of, we got educated in a strange way. Like, I don't remember our parents really like educating us. It just came to us like
organically.
Oh, we definitely were feral. We learned a lot of things on the street.
Yes. Yeah.
One time I remember Dad got really mad at me because I was a chubby kid, and one time I was digging in the trash and I was digging for the toys that they had thrown out, but he thought I was digging for the food.
I remember.
And he started screaming at me at the dinner table, and I threw down the macaroni spoon. And I said, I was just trying to get all my toys that you threw away. He goes, oh, okay. I thought you were trying to eat out of the trash can.
Oh, my gosh. I've got a story. Okay, so we had parties. The kids would have parties at our house. It's when we were on Jeffna. And
this is when you're an adult.
They were
with your own children.
They were adults, and they were having a party. And I saw this Asian guy. He was like going through the trash, and he was actually, I thought he was looking for food too, and I had that same kind of reaction, like, hey man, you don't have to do this.
Here's a pie.
We've got some pizzas over here.
Yeah.
And it was something, it was really like funny, but it was like, what are you doing?
What was he doing?
He was digging through trash for food.
Oh, he was.
He was real. wasted.
Oh, he had been
Yeah.
drinking.
He had been drinking.
Was he one of the guests at
And
your
he's still one of
your
their
kids?
friends.
It was one of
He's still one of your
Danny.
Danny, you don't have to eat on the trash. We'll buy you some pizza.
Maybe it wasn't Danny. I can't remember his name now. Y'all remember.
So, Kasey,
you know who
you
you
know
are.
who you are. I have a question for you. When did you have your first boyfriend growing up?
And what we mean by
And-
boyfriend,
and-
like
and-
who did you
Like, who
consider?
did you go?
Yeah.
Roy Santos.
Yep, I knew it was
7th grade.
Roy.
Roy Santos, 7th grade. I remember him. Is he the one that lived?
He lived right around near that pizza place, Godfather's Pizza.
Godfather's Pizza.
Where was the Godfathers?
And Mary Plant lived over there also.
Where?
The Godfathers was at William Cannon and Manchac.
Right. I was
worked there.
telling Shelly we did go there after football games sometimes.
It was
And
the
she
best
said no,
pizza
it was,
ever.
It was Gaddy's. I was like, nope, it was Godfather's because I loved
I
Godfather's
loved
pizza.
Godfather's.
I would dig through trash cans to eat Godfather's.
Man, all those crickets there.
Yeah,
all
they
the
did.
crickets
I
at
remember
night.
that. They had a bunch of crickets that made it smell funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Ugh.
so funny.
Yeah. Now, and there's a graveyard next to it. And we used to
No,
kind of
that's the
sneak
other
over
good-
the
that's the
graveyard.
other
the
Godfather.
Gaddies.
No, that was
That was
the Gaddies.
And that was
That's right
on
next to our
290.
house.
Yeah.
Okay.
It used to be right there where
Are
near the Sonic.
Are the graveyards still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
And,
That was
and when
scary.
Kasey was in high school, our brother, they were both in high school, and they would go to the Gaddies in Convict Hill, on
Yeah.
Convict Hill, and they would play in the graveyard. They would go and make out,
Yeah. It
in
was
the
like a makeout
graveyard.
place.
Yeah, it was
and then some
weird.
people would jump out of open graves
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
it
It was
was
like,
fun.
yeah.
It was fun,
It
but
was
it
fun.
was creepy.
We walked through that gravesite. It's right down the street from our house.
Y'all still walk around there?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
No.
nice. Is it real big?
It's pretty good size.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember it being small.
Do you ever see anybody's names that you recognize?
Well, yeah, we have some friends that have been buried over there. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I walked through memory lane. Yeah, walking over there, it's like a lot of the Oak Hill people were buried in there,
Yeah,
in that area.
yeah.
So,
Do you remember what life was like before the younger three sisters were born? When it was just you and Tim?
Tim,
Not really. I don't remember.
You don't remember a lot of it?
we
Yeah.
have so many pictures.
Yeah, that's what I have a lot of pictures too.
Y'all
that
were
she
so
gave me.
cute.
Do you remember
I
what
know
your
we were
favorite
like
toy
cute.
was when you were a kid? Like-
Maybe Chrissy.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, she had
Yeah.
the doll Chrissy.
I
Yeah.
love Chrissy.
I loved Chris.
and I love Barbies.
You
And I
love the
still love
Barbies.
Barbies.
You
I
do.
want Barbies.
Do you
Okay.
collect them?
No, I get them like I'm gonna collect them and then I give them to grandkids
Yeah.
But you
That's-
just like to have them for a second. It's
just
like,
for a second.
yeah, and then you give it to
And then I go over to their, like, Abra's got a lot of Barbies, so I go over and I say, where's your Barbies?
Oh, and you like to play
we
with
take
them.
them out and we play with them.
Do you I
cute.
remember our mom would like set up our Barbies, our dolls, in like scenes.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like we would play with them and they're all on the ground, and then we'd come in the next day and
it'd
and they
be
were,
all
like,
set up
at
and
the coffee
dressed.
table or they
Yeah.
were dressed a certain way, and I was like, well, they were all naked with shaved head yesterday, but now they're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we did not
Yeah.
treat our Barbies very well.
Yeah.
They
I'd
were
like
kind of-
to. I'd like to. If like that area opens up at my house, I'll have a playroom again, and then I'll have Barbies.
oh,
But right now, we don't have the space.
We have an incredible friend who's related to Penny who has a doll collection.
Oh.
And one time we
She's
went to
very serious about it.
Yeah, and I mean she gets them from Germany, from all over the world. These aren't like,
These
Yeah.
are collector
but
items.
they're little dolls.
Oh,
they're
good.
and they all have different styles and everything. And one time she invited us out to her lake house, and her dolls are all set up there.
Yes.
And Jody started playing with them, and she lost her mind.
She did not like the way I was playing with them.
Anastasia was
Jody's
like, yeah.
because she was like,
and she was making funny little bits with them.
Yeah.
And she was like,
She didn't like
How
it.
old were you?
I mean, this was
like 4 years ago.
Oh.
yeah.
Well, I had this woman that collected dolls also. And she had it. Remember, I brought some of them to Zilker to give
Oh, yeah.
for donation.
That's right.
Anyway, but she had them all over her house, and I helped her sell them, and it took a long time. Now she has a different house. She has like only a few dolls, but her whole house was full.
Well, shout out to her sister-in-law, Sandra Silvey, who listens to the podcast every single day. She says she loves it, and she just giggles and laughs and laughs. Shout out to Sandra. She has her guest room has
She had
that
a
wall
doll
of dolls.
collection.
A wall of dolls.
Oh, I wish I could see it.
yeah.
Does she still have them?
I would assume y'all. I mean, Tim doesn't throw stuff out. I mean, he.
Oh, Sandra.
Yeah.
Sandra has. Oh, I've got to see that.
Yeah.
I've
She
got to-
had them in display, like where they were on her bed, like in rows.
I
stuff like
collect
that.
people
Yes, you do. You
Yeah,
do.
Yeah.
that's good.
And
Yeah.
memories
and memories.
and good times. Yes. Yes.
What do you
Kasey,
collect?
collect stuff.
Casey's a collector.
But then you get bored with your collection and throw it
I
away.
collect, so I do.
You are a collector and a cleanser. Collector, cleanser.
Exactly.
Yes, she does.
Right now, I have
It's like
a lot of
sometimes-
fabric to make quilts.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what my
made
collection.
all her quilts for our classroom.
And I need to get
And
rid of them,
beads,
but I'm
and
having a hard time.
beads.
Now I'm working on beads,
Yes.
but
And
mostly
jewelry.
like, yeah, I've been trying to make that, but I'm tired of it because my eyes are getting like,
Yeah.
you have to really like,
Maybe you have to get those magnifying
That's
things.
Adrian's mom, who also makes jewelry.
uh-huh.
She has the special glasses with the light. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what you need.
We'll get those from Amazon for you.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Please don't.
We like to support your yums. We're just here to support your yums.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I'm kind of getting tired of all those little things. I'm starting to work on my house again. Like, I need to paint all the baseboards and the doors.
Me too.
I need to, like, clean all the cobwebs off the ceiling. You know, I don't know how it happens like that.
I know.
Things just get like I was telling Shelly because I'm like going in 1,000 directions right now. My house, my car, everything is just messy.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I need at least 2 or 3 days just to kind of like sort it out. And I
Yeah.
need to get rid of some stuff. I need to purge again.
That's how I need to do that with my closet. I need to purge my closet because I go unpurged. But it's like, there's always stuff like I need to throw it away, but I'm like, I know I'll sew another quilt. I know I'll sew another quilt.
Yeah.
But then every time I try to sew, I'm like, this is not fun anymore.
You get bored with it. That's how Mom was, remember?
So I'm gardening.
She would go through like, I know, I'm excited for gardening season, but she would go through like a sewing phase, and then she went through being a florist, and then she made all those mums, and then she would decorate her house like in October for Christmas and sell wreaths and
I
different
know.
centerpieces. She was very talented.
She was so,
And then bows became her big thing.
yeah, she was so smart.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but not great at sewing clothes.
Well,
No, not very good at sewing clothes. She wasn't.
Remember,
a seamstress.
she made a bunch of our clothes, and like this,
They were
I
lopsided.
used to
The
make
arm-
Morgan's clothes.
the arm would be real thin on one,
Yeah.
and then balloon on the other.
Yeah.
And it was like the shorts
And-
would
and
be
it-
like
And it would be our uniform that we had to wear to
Yeah,
when the
right.
dance competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was-
yeah,
very
it's like,
funny.
I appreciate
At
the
least
help,
you
but
tried
it's
to.
like yeah.
Yeah, I did love
The-
that about
it
her.
was-
She was really clever and creative.
Yeah. You're
I-
still you're
yeah,
still
I-
focused on
I've
that.
never like thought about it.
You're you're still obsessed on that unsolicited penis picture.
All right. That was so weird.
What is it? What did I call it?
Unsolicited.
Unrequested.
Yeah, that's the-
I'm wondering,
both of those
I'm
are
kind of thinking, did I take it home with me or did I take it to
Do you
school?
still have it somewhere?
It's framed.
It's that one. It's that
Casey
one
has like a
picture.
wall with all her pictures
She's
on
been
it.
on a search. She's been on a search for that. Whose
It
penis is
is
this?
for the longest time. This is like
Is this yours?
Okay, so you have 4 kids. It's Brian, Misty, Morgan, and Nicholas. Who's your favorite?
Oh, they're all my favorites at different times.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like different things about all of them.
And who's your
Well, no. What do you like about each of them?
Yeah.
Well, Misty's kind of like a friend.
Yeah.
She's like my friend.
And she's funny.
Yeah. So I like to hang out with her. Morgan's more like very serious, and you learn a lot from Morgan.
Very cerebral.
And then Nicholas, he's just a baby. You don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Like
Surprise!
each of them. But watching them as they're growing up, there's like everything, like something in each of them. Like I'm just like,
I love how close your family is. Like they spend as much time as they
Nick
can.
lives like 4 doors down from y'all.
Yeah.
is that the coolest thing
I
ever?
love that.
I love that too. That was like a dream of mine. I wanted all my kids, like we lived in a cove and each of them. But, people need to
Spread their wings a little.
spread their wings.
Yeah.
You can't be like, what are you doing over there? I see you. Oh, you're playing basketball. That's so cute.
I love that.
What's
So-
your favorite thing about Brian?
Brian, that he's alive.
Yeah.
And that, he's made his own life and he
Yeah.
has that happy life. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
Where does he live? Chicago?
His Chi-Town gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was moving and I was going to go see him before all this new stuff came up.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping to see him this year because I want to see the grandkids.
Yeah. He has two kids.
2 kids, 1 boy, 1 girl.
One
And they're
boy, one
so
girl.
cute.
Oh my gosh. You have 11 grandkids.
I know. It's
Who's
like-
your favorite?
They're same with the kids. I like them at different stages.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
right now, I'm hanging out mostly with Abra.
She is so
and
cute.
Yeah, she's
Her
really
cute curly hair.
But then
love
when
it.
she gets tired of me, then I'll hang out and I'll watch Ruin like playing basketball. He's a
Really good
basketball.
athlete.
Yeah.
I know.
So they're gonna sign him up again because they won the championship.
I'm so proud
I
of
know.
them.
They like
Go
that.
Ruin.
And then Tristan, he's fun to hang out with,
Yeah.
but he's a middle schooler now, so
Yeah.
he's very active.
Yeah.
Then the rest of the grandkids, they're all almost adults.
I know.
What is there an age group that you're like, I really like kids from this age to this age?
I like 2 different ages. I like them from like when they start crawling and setting. I
Mhm.
guess that's about 6 months
Yeah.
till they go to middle school. I like all those ages right there, but I don't like middle school.
Yeah.
And it's probably my own mental thing. And then I like high schoolers.
Yes.
And I like college students.
Yes. Yes.
Fun.
But I just don't like really middle schoolers because they're changing right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
They can kind of come off a little not
Yeah.
fun.
They're just lost.
That's when they don't want you to dress them anymore.
That's
okay.
They want to do their own thing.
They go through that awkward stage of like
That's a
uh,
very awkward state.
I wore a Swatch watch on my ankle.
Yeah, Shelly did. And then people would ask her what time it is, and,
And
she'd
she just popped my
lift
leg
up
out.
her leg and look at her. I think she was.
Could you, or would you
Trying
do
to
it
flash 'em.
sideways?
I was showing them that I was flexible.
That was so. Could you do it now, please? Could you-
Golly, no, I would have to
I was
like,
like, I got to go back to the chiropractor.
exactly.
Okay, so you grew up with all of us. So we had Tim, Kasey, Shelly, me, and Amy. Who's your favorite sibling?
Gosh. I like everybody like
At different times.
at different times.
I only love y'all in God's way.
Well, who do you like better, me or Shelly? It's okay.
I know. I mean,
You can tell me
I
the
don't.
truth.
I just don't.
Everybody
ever do
says
that.
Shelly.
I don't. I like everybody differently
Okay, why aren't you making eye contact?
because that's uncomfortable.
She's so
Who's
nervous.
y'all's favorite?
We love you.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
your
the
favorite.
sweetest of all of us.
Oh, that's what you said.
You are
See,
the
I told you,
sweetest.
she always says that.
She's such a fence rider.
No, you are the sweetest.
No, we think that you're doing that subliminally to me, so I'll be.
Oh my
like,
gosh, we
good.
had this conversation one day.
What?
Casey was like, Jody says I'm so sweet
You
and
are.
nice, and I was like, Jody's blowing smoke up your ass.
No, I'm not.
She's trying to get you to be nice.
No, I'm not. Subliminal messages. You are nice. You're a very nice person.
We
Isn't it so funny?
laughed so hard for like 30 minutes about this conversation.
So I was like, no,
But there
no.
was two things. You were like, Jody always says I'm smart and something else.
I'm sweet and innocent.
Innocent. I was like, Casey,
Well, she's
nobody
never
thinks
said
you're
I'm
innocent.
I put on the
I don't
innocent
think I
part.
said you were innocent.
I never said. I know you never.
But I think
said
you have
that.
a pure heart.
Yeah, I'm a sweet soul.
You do have.
I think you're a first time on earther. I think she's a first time on earther.
That's true.
How many times do y'all think y'all been on Earth?
I've been on Earth a lot.
I think maybe twice.
Penny is a first time on earther. She's like, look at this. What is this?
You get so excited about
Yeah.
small things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think Harry's a little bit of a first timer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. He's like a
'Cause
little
he's
puppy.
discovering so many different things.
Yes, he is. We're
Oh.
trying to manifest him getting a job right now. So everybody
you
out
do-
there,
you
please.
do that. You do that, manifesting.
I am trying. I'm trying.
Yeah, we love manifesting.
Okay, I want to talk to you about housewives.
Oh,
Who's your
okay.
favorite housewife?
I have a few. I like Sonia.
I
Yes,
love Sonia.
And I kind of right now like Sutton.
Uh-huh.
And
I like Sutton.
I like it on each housewife. There's somebody I like. But right now I'm liking Sutton because she's so like, you never know what she's going to do.
That's true.
And I like Sonia because you never know
You
what
know-
she's going to do.
Yeah.
That's so
so-
true.
But I like mostly all of them. There's just some of them that are a little like trashy.
Yeah. So which
I like those two.
if you had to
I
live
like
in
trashy girls too.
if you me too.
Oh,
If you had to live in one of the housewives areas,
yes, yeah.
which one? Like
What do they call them? The different series.
I think I live in New York.
yes.
Oh, Casey, it's so cold. You don't like
Oh,
cold
yeah.
weather.
Well, I was going to say I live in Beverly Hills because I'd like to hang out with those girls. But I think I like the New York girls right now.
Yeah.
I'd like to hang out with them.
Yeah. I think the new group, they're very fancy. I love their
I know.
fashion.
I like their fashion too.
What about all of this, like when they're wearing shirts without bras and you could just see?
Well, they've all like had everything like enhanced and beautified. So
Yeah, put it out there. Why not?
if I could do all that stuff, I would.
Are you a naked family?
No. Well, I'm a naked girl,
Okay.
but not these days.
Not these.
Do you sleep naked?
Sometimes if it's too hot, I'll
Wow.
take off my clothes. I sleep alone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
you're
my
like
bed.
Dick Van Dyke, Donna Reed,
I like
Oh,
it
Mary
like
Tyler
that.
Moore.
Mary Tyler Moore.
A lot of people like do that when they get a certain age.
That's
Agree.
true because
So a lot of friends have separate houses.
Oh, see,
well, that's a different level.
that's how we had it. So everybody wanted to move in.
Exactly.
No, I think sometimes John's snoring when he's really snoring. I'm just like, can I just have another room? I just want to go.
Is your bed a king size bed?
Uh-huh.
It's so weird that Misty and Joseph have a queen size bed.
And they're so tall.
And they're so tall.
Yeah. Like Joseph
Yeah.
is like 6'4".
Yeah. It's like, how do they sleep? Because I sleep right in the. I have a queen size bed,
Yeah.
and Steve has a queen size bed,
Right.
and I sleep right in the middle of it, like.
Yeah. Like Georgia the dog.
Yeah.
That's what Georgia does.
She starfishes.
Yeah. She just like sleeps, takes up the whole bed, or she'll get like right on top of me and, she wants you to pet her nonstop.
Yeah.
Like I have to hide my hands
Yeah.
when I'm sleeping so she won't come up and try to get me to pet her.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm trying to sleep. I never get to sleep.
I just took my dog to the beauty shop, so when he's not at
Bear.
the beauty shop, little boy Bear, when he doesn't get to go, then I won't let him sleep with me. But if he goes to a beauty shop, then he can sleep with me for a couple weeks.
Yeah. Where do you go to get him groomed?
Um,
I'm looking for we go to
I'm
Barker.
sorry, I love-
you don't want to go where I go.
I love that you called it the
a beauty shop. It's so
for your
cute.
pup.
Yeah, it's a grooming shop and it's beauty shop, but I don't think it's a very classy place.
Well, what is it?
I can't remember the name of it,
Oh, okay.
but it's off at Anderson Mill.
We go to it's called Barton Creek, like Barton Creek, and it's in the Domain, and it's really cute.
Oh, see, that's cute.
It's really, really cute.
But it costs like $125.
It's so expensive.
How much does that one?
It's about the same.
Yeah.
But ours also, Georgia's a big dog.
Yeah.
We used to have a place right across the street, Pampered Pets, and then all of a sudden it
that's
went
what's
out
mine-
of business.
That's what mine's called, Peppered Pets.
They didn't go out of business. They moved up
Did
to
they move up
Anderson Mill.
north?
Yeah, we're
Is it a guy who smokes a lot of cigarettes?
yeah, and he's.
I'm gonna tell John. I loved how they did. They would clean the dogs.
You like to?
Yeah.
Well, I like the way they do it, but they're
like he'd always be outside smoking, and I kind of thought maybe something happened to him because
That's
all of a
what
sudden
it's
his
called.
business was not there,
It's
and they had
called-
been there for like decades.
It's called Peppered Pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, I'll
crazy.
look into
What a
it.
small world.
Well, maybe it is the same one, but I mean, Pampered Pets
Yeah.
is not like a big
And
stretch.
it's off of Anderson Mill.
Okay, that's a little far, but
Yeah.
whatever.
He's been there forever. He's always
Okay,
been
then it
doing
can't be him.
Yeah.
You should check.
I'll check.
Is he like Hungarian or
No,
is he a different?
This guy was a white guy.
Oh.
Anyway, but he would just sit outside and smoke all day. Yeah.
In between his animals.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what would be your housewife tagline?
Been there, done that. Next.
I like that. What about you, Shelly?
That's a great one, Kasey. GTFO.
What's yours, Jody?
I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. Oh, who do you have a crush on that's one of the housewives' husbands?
She's broken up with all of them.
You used to have a crush on Mauricio.
I did until I saw who he is.
Yeah, he's really let you down.
Sorry. Kasey
Okay.
Kasey destroys us with the fact that she talks about the Real Housewives like
She knows him.
Like
they're
yeah.
friends.
Always like, did y'all see my friends recently? I just was with them and this is what happened. So the Kyle breakup really it really broke my heart.
Yeah. I was like,
So I thought he
she was like,
the only
you
good
guys, I was talking to Kyle the other day and her and Mauricio are getting a divorce. And it's like, who's Kyle?
Yeah. I remember Amy would get really upset when people would pass away like she knew them, And I'm like, I don't know. I know when Whitney Houston passed away, it really upset Amy. She cried.
Oh,
She was crying about
yeah.
it. But we all loved
I
Whitney.
got really upset when Matthew Perry died.
Oh, well, yeah. That was a terrible story,
I was like,
too.
oh, that's so
I had
horrible.
just finished his book 2 weeks before he passed away, and I was shook by it.
I noticed that his movies back on.
His
They
show.
had a show, I think, on Netflix about what happened to him. And then it disappeared, and then I saw that it's coming back because it's probably near his anniversary. That was really sad.
Well, to me, it seemed so sudden.
Yeah.
And then just the fact that everything he had been through and he was coming out on the other side to some
Yeah.
degree. And then, that was really terrible.
I feel like his story very tragic. I don't think it was sudden, but just like Michael Jackson and Elvis and everything is like people, allegedly supporting celebrities are a lot of times sabotaging them.
Yeah.
And
Or like Michael Jackson when
like
his
Michael
doctor would
Jackson.
drug him,
Yeah.
And
Elvis, like everybody surrounding Elvis was
because they want those yes men around them.
yes,
And
they
you
don't want to be
wanna
told.
lose your job, but at the same time, they were pumping him through with a lot of ketamine.
Yes, that's terrible.
No.
Terrible.
When it's portrayed as like a healing.
They make it like it's so wonderful.
Yeah,
great.
that it can heal somebody, but it has to be very, very managed.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that have used ketamine have not have done trials with ketamine have not had success. So I don't know where, all of science is like they publicize that it does something, but it's like, has it ever been tested? Is this true?
Yeah.
It's
It
like,
seems like with him though that his addiction was never really gone.
no.
He just found something
even in his
else.
hard
book,
way to go.
even in his book, he's like,
Yeah.
no, this is a major.
It's a life.
In his book, he talks about he had to have like a full-time caregiver with him all the time to prevent him from using.
Well, like a sobriety coach.
Yeah, but like a full-time support person.
Somebody was with him all the time
Mhm.
because
Yep. And somebody was being paid to help him maintain his sobriety. And it's like, where was that person? What happened? And I think that was the same person allegedly that was managing the ketamine.
oh,
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
his assistant.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That's
his sober support.
But that you don't know that for
Mhm.
sure. Allegedly.
That's what
It was
I've
something.
read, but everything is allegedly today.
yeah.
Yeah. You
The whole
never
world's
know.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So maybe that's my tagline.
what? Allegedly?
allegedly
I don't really know what I'm
Bring
talking
your
about.
fun or GTFO.
Allegedly, no.
Allegedly bring your fun.
So, Kasey, you love to travel, right? And we were saying we think that you're like a beach person. You like the water.
I like the beach a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you went to Hawaii with Shelly.
Oh my God. That was like, I can't even believe I got that chance to go there. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was
a
wonderful.
fun week.
That was crazy.
It was so fun.
Which island did y'all go to?
Maui, before the fire.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Did you see the turtles? Did y'all go
Yeah.
snorkeling or anything?
We didn't go snorkeling, but we went over there and were they turtles?
Yeah, there were turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dolphins.
Tons of them and
Yeah.
seals. Did we
Seals,
see
yeah.
seals? Yeah. It was crazy. It was
Oh, man.
it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Was your
Have-
time clock off? Because when we went to Hawaii, I was up at like 3 a.m, walking around the island by myself.
No.
Jody's time clock's always off.
Shelly was like up in the morning making breakfast, and it was like exciting to get up and have breakfast.
So y'all rented an Airbnb?
We did. We rented a
Right.
condo because we had Kasey with us and we had Wayne and Suzanne with us.
Oh, gosh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
yeah,
And so
it
we had
was
like
so
a
fun.
4-bedroom condo. It was
That's
fun.
great.
And it was
so fun.
a short walk to downtown Lahaina.
It was so close. Yeah, it was so nice.
I love that.
And the little condo community had it had a pool and a bunch of amenities, little clubhouse, tennis courts and such.
Uh,
That we really loved exploring the
everything. It was
island.
beautiful.
We went to
Even-
Mama's, which
Even
is the
like
big restaurant to go to there.
Oh,
Hayden
nice.
so fun.
rode a horse there.
Yeah,
On the
people-
beach?
I know it was
no.
through the mountains.
Oh, wow.
And we
Yes.
we went to Mama's and then we ventured up to all this meditative area. There was,
That was cool.
one of those, the walking things, meditating.
Oh, like
Um,
just those paths, those meditative paths. that you
yeah,
can walk.
and
It-
that was
it was
really
so-
beautiful.
it was
Remember all
really
those little
nice.
places that Hayden would have. Hayden probably would have stayed there forever. He loved it.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful island.
Yeah. Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. I don't even like Hawaii. Wasn't even in my mind.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are they gonna say next?
You're like, I'm along for the ride. Let's go.
That's what I'm.
Oh,
I'm
you know,
along
what? I
for
would
the
love
ride
to take
kinda
our
girl.
sisters to San Diego, where I
That's
was
so
born.
pretty.
Oh, that would be nice. We
It's
need
so
to go there.
beautiful. Have you
It's
been?
really
I
pretty.
haven't been there.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I don't know.
You
if
were there
I've
when you
been
were
to
little.
San Diego.
Yeah,
You
you
lived
lived
in
in San
We might
Diego.
have drove through there because we go to
LA.
We go to
right.
LA a lot.
Not close.
So
To go
it's not
see
close.
Joseph's.
But he's
family.
got family like in different areas,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Yeah.
But everything's beautiful there.
I know. California is so unique.
California, I know.
The climate there is just.
But the
unbeatable.
driving's horrible.
Yeah,
The people
I
drive
don't want to
crazy.
drive.
They drive crazy.
Yeah, they drive.
I took Hayden to San Diego. We were there for 2 days, and we stayed in the park, and Balboa Park. And inside of Balboa Park, there's like 8 parks.
Whoa.
Yeah, one of them's a nudist park, Kasey.
Oh my god!
I know.
I've been to a nudist park before.
Are you Hippie Hollow?
No,
Where was it?
It was. I don't know.
Was it
I
in
feel like
Austin?
I dreamed it or something. But no, it was here in Austin.
Is it
Really?
associated with your penis?
No, it
And-
was. It
and-
was like I was
Unsolicited?
older. I had a friend that
Was
lived
it Hippie
there.
Hollow?
Well, I don't know. I
That's
just
a
was
nudist
there
park.
one time, but it was people lived in apartments.
Oh, that's a compound.
Yeah, it
where
was.
is this?
I don't know. I went with one of my friends
Okay.
that lived there. And
Okay.
everybody was naked there.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay. Are they called unclothed?
Yeah,
Is
they
that the
were
PC
clothed.
term for it?
But it was years and years ago. I was
Okay.
probably in my 30s.
So where's your favorite place to eat? Like, where's the best steak? You love steak.
I really love Perry's.
Yes.
I love that
Pork
Friday
chop
deal.
Fridays.
Yes.
I like that.
Have you been to Carve? Because they have a
I've
day.
been there with y'all twice.
Yeah.
Well, on Thursdays they have a special like
What
pork
did-
chop.
Oh, did
They do. I think they do like steak.
A steak. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
on-
gonna go by there.
Well,
on a
when I
Thursday.
retire, we'll be able to go.
Oh
to
my
things
God!
like
I can't
that.
believe I'm gonna be retiring.
I know. I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
3 more months. 3 more months.
3 more
know.
months.
When we go on our trip, are we celebrating the retirement too?
No,
We're not allowed to celebrate.
No.
We're just having a sister trip
We're-
to Rockport.
Yeah, we're
That's
just
it.
gonna go hang out by and see the water
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
and see the birds. Okay, Texas.
Yeah.